Okay. Okay. Let's try scrolling. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Where did the ball go?
Okay. It did detect it. That's good. Even if there is two west, it puts the bounding box around the first. Okay, so this is a side-by-side west that it captured. Okay, nice. Okay, so if it finds two west, it puts like two bounding box. Okay. Okay. We know there are some issues with this data set because the entire data set is the bounding box.
Oh, what happened, Malapaya? What is Malapaya doing?
Looks good, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, we gotta go buy lots of things today.
Okay, so it puts here 99%. Okay, this is good. The two west it detected only one, but at least it put the right bounding box. It didn't just like capture the entire thing. Oh, so this is nice. See, it found two west and puts two bounding boxes. Nice. See, this is what I wanted to make sure that like at least it can find the right bounding box. I didn't want it to put the bounding box again around the entire image and say the west is somewhere inside. Good. Okay. Oh, with many people, it puts it around the west, around the entire picture. Okay. See that one, I wonder that's some related to the validation accuracy issue that we are using, right? This may have overfitted to this training data.
That's Akka, baby.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, that is what like basically, it does well on the training data and doesn't do well on some validation data, whatever the data could be. It's a classic definition of a overfitting issue, right? So then we need to provide a little bit more diversity, and specifically here, I think we need to give more what do you call negative images. Different images and more images. If you recall the learning curve, if you are overfitting, one of the ways to do yeah, right, that may actually work, so that way, or let's do one thing, like, and if we create another 200 some images, let's train it with that, and then see how it works. Then maybe we can see if we can combine both and then see if it
Options are we have waffles, we have
within something, right?
toast and jam and butter.
Yeah, let's if we say see, we have to get some baseline, right? Like, see, this is a good baseline. We can get another baseline just with another data set. Then we can get a combined, because sometimes what happens is we can have an intuition. Yeah, let me start this. So